currently 9 o'clock, and I have been up for 20 minutes, maybe. Got a little bit later of a start than I wanted to today. Just decided to keep hitting snooze, apparently. Thanks, sleeping self. That was good. Liked those extra 20 minutes of sleep. I think since we don't really have a lot of breakfast food, and I forgot to eat breakfast yesterday, I think I'm going to drive to get some Panera for breakfast. Don't really have an agenda for the day. Gonna try and call that office again. See what happens with that. Might try to go to Portland with Mom later, do some walking there instead of on the street. Maybe, she gets out at like 1 today or something, so we'll have plenty of time to do that. That's pretty much it. I'll check in with you guys later. So I decided to go to Panera because I dug around in the cupboards and there was nothing I wanted. But can I just point out that it is just after 9 o'clock and it is already 70 degrees out. So today is looking like it's going to be a good day. So I'm currently at Panera. It's going to be a really warm day and I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm starting it out with a blueberry scone and coffee. And it's a really nice day today. The really nice background noise of some construction, but I'll take it if it means I get to sit outside in the sun. So I am back from Panera, which was wonderfully successful in at least feeding me, and the coffee's really good, so that's always a plus. Even though they had 3 kinds of coffee and they were all basically empty, so I just kind of mixed them all together. I'm sorry if you really like coffee and that disgusts you, but I really wanted coffee. So it's really nice out, and it's only 10 o'clock, so it's only going to get nicer, and I might take my bike out for a spin today for its debut ride of the season. I've been riding it in the basement on the trainer a little bit, but I'm thinking I might do like a 15-mile loop today, or possibly the 9, just to not jump into 15 miles. That kind of depends on how hot it is and when it's hot, and if the wind dies down, because I don't want to be pedaling against the wind the entire time for my first ride, because I would just get very frustrated. That's pretty much the plan for now. Mom left me a nice note to unload the dishwasher, so I will go and do that now. Well, it is now 11 o'clock, and the only productive thing I've done is put the dishes away, so that's good. I got distracted by the Marvel Universe yet again. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 just happened to be on, and about half an hour into that, decided I should probably take a break and maybe do something productive, like at least open my windows again. Just so much nicer to have fresh air in your room. I don't know, I sleep better at night. But I kind of want to go to Portland today. I don't really want to go without asking my mom first, though, because if she gets home at 2 and I'm not here and she's like, "Where are you?" and I'm like, "Oh, I went to Portland," and she'll be like, "Oh, I really wanted to go with you." So I don't really want to do that to her. Maybe I should text her. That would probably solve all of my problems. It is 1:35 and I just had lunch, but we don't really have anything for meals, so I just had carrots with hummus and a banana and some cheese. Well balanced. I am deciding whether or not I want to go for a bike ride now or wait a little bit, because it's really hot out and it's just gonna make it a lot longer of a ride. So I don't really know yet what I'm gonna do for my afternoon. I never got a call back from that office again, which is kind of frustrating because I need that meeting to get the job, and nothing can go through with me being a substitute teacher until then. So this is just a test in my patience, I guess. It's another beautiful day, I guess. We'll make up for it. Saw some hummingbirds earlier, and I need to refill that feeder, I guess. On a side note, my mom's getting her hair done, so we won't be going to Portland together, which is kind of playing into my decision to go for a bike ride, or to just go to Portland and walk around Back Bay. But I don't know if I want to spend 45 minutes in a car when it's this nice out, just to get out of the car to walk around and then spend 45 more minutes in the car driving back. But that's beside the point. I realized I hadn't mentioned my dad at all in these vlogs yet. And that's because he's in Scotland currently for work. So he does exist. But yeah, so usually I do things with my dad too. Shocker. But yeah, so he's in Scotland. He gave me a call earlier, him and a car full of his work friends, driving around apparently getting lost. So yeah, so we'll see what happens tonight. I've done it. I've decided to go for a bike ride, but that means that I have to go down into the basement and unhook my bike from the trainer and put the back wheel back on and get changed and get my stuff together. And so that's, yep, I've decided I have nothing better to do and I might as well be motivated about something and take hold of the nice day. So welcome to my basement. Well, that was a bike ride, and I am a tomato, but I didn't do this vlog to look pretty. So I did the 15-mile loop, and I think it's like 90 degrees out and sunny with no wind, so it was hot. Didn't feel terrible for a first ride, so that's good. I mean, I'm gross and like my lungs hurt, but it wasn't unexpected, I guess, because I've only really ridden like for 30 minutes on the trainer, and that was like 45. Decided I wanted to do core and upper body for some reason. I think I kind of just feel uneven, but that meant that I had to go down the stairs to get this mat, and I'm not pleased with myself for leaving it down here because my legs feel like spaghetti. I think that's gonna be it for today, and I'm just gonna close the vlog with a thank you, and just gonna go hang out with Mom and eat some dinner, maybe go for a walk later, and I'm probably gonna do some writing and watch Game of Thrones like pretty much every other night. Went for a nice walk and chatted on the phone with a friend and did some FaceTiming again, and that's pretty much it for today. If you watched again, thank you. And probably gonna make another vlog tomorrow, so check in if you want to. Bye.